So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break.
Wales have a free kick. And here's Bale. He's got away. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away with one there. Great leap! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Defenders on the back foot.
Wales have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Bale. Now it's Bale. Shoots! Goal, Wales!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Wales take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Allen. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's nice. Plays it back. He's had a shot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries lifting it over. Bale. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Brings it forward. Has he picked him out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hennessy sends that a long way. And the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Ramsey drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph.
And they've been caught out here. Plays it out to the wing. Has a go! And it's Allen. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. He's through and all alone! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Taylor. And it's played forward. Mepham battles to win it back. Floats one over. Gets into some space. Oh, really good feet from him. Hits one! And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Vokes with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played towards the front men. Oh, good interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. And he just whacks it away. Breaks on here. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. Over to the left. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes on. He
Has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go back. He's there. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's Vokes. Looks to thread it through. In towards the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. Played out to the right.
Wales showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ramsey plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Lovely feet. Real chance! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, managed to get it away. Mepham does well there. Alert. Bale.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although their chance!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's the through ball, gets it back. Ramsey.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Allen, and now the breakaway, gets wrestled off the ball. So that's it, it is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being